everyone, it's Eva with another Sims 4 speed build, and today I am building another modern build, but this time it's a modern beach mansion, so like literally right on the beach in Sulani. I was really in the mood for another modern build, but the thing with modern houses in The Sims 4 is that they can easily look like boxes or they all look the same, which is why I went for something a little different with this mansion to my previous one, because the house is split in 3 different levels, which are all at different heights. So the left one is the lowest one, and I built 2 bedrooms on the left with a bathroom each and a walk-in wardrobe each, and then the middle one is just the entrance basically, but the entrance isn't on the ground floor, but instead it's on the first floor, so you get like a lovely view of the sea from when you walk in. But I thought to make this building a bit more interesting, I would create some funky walkways to each wing from the entrance area, which is why I created these like open air walkways with windows, which is kind of similar to the long walkway I did in the other modern mansion I did. But these are shorter and are kind of like a way to break up the just straight walls on this building. And as you may or may not know, you can't connect platforms with different heights in The Sims 4. So to make the side wings actually accessible from the middle platform, I placed the platforms as close as possible to each other, which is 1 tile apart, and then connected them with stairs, because you can't connect if they are more than 1 tile apart. So there are stairs down to the left wing, and then there are stairs up to the right wing from the entrance area. And in the right wing we have basically the main living areas, so the kitchen, the living room, a cinema room, an office, and the main bedroom with again its own bathroom and a walk-in wardrobe. So one thing you can't usually build on seaside lots are fountains, and swimming pools also create huge struggles, which is why I opted for a natural sea pool, so to say, which is really easy to create. You just place the foundation and then delete a part of it, and you've got the natural sea pool, even with sand at the bottom. And I also created a little modern fountain on the middle platform with sized up slabs and some of the water fountain options. With bb.move objects you can place those even if there isn't a fountain. And in total the house is quite big. I think it seems bigger from the inside because there is so much space in all the rooms. But yeah, it has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and I love building modern things, but I mentioned this before in another video, but the problem I have with modern furniture and decor in The Sims 4 is that there isn't much choice for it, if you get me. That like I often use the same objects over and over again and I get tired of it. It's not fun to build because you're very limited in the options, so I tried not to do that as much here. So this mansion and my other recent modern build are actually different in style. They are kept in quite similar colour schemes, so they're both in black, grey and white. I don't know why, I just always use these colours for modern builds. They just seem the most classy, I don't know. If you have any suggestions for colours that go well with modern builds that aren't black, grey and white, please do let me know in the comments. I want to broaden my horizons. Anyway, I tried to use a little bit of colour in paintings to brighten the place up a bit, because I mean it is right by the beach and you don't really want it to look bland in such a colourful neighbourhood. Also, to be able to escape some of the issues of like repetition, I tried to get around having to build too many different modern bathrooms, which is really not that simple because I always end up doing these like floating sinks and blah blah blah. But I didn't want to spend too much time just doing the same thing, because it does take up quite a bit of time just creating one room with as much detail and love that I normally put into every room. So I basically copied the bathroom from the downstairs bedroom and placed it on the floor above, and then just changed the colours so they're not identical, which saved me a lot of time because I did not have much time for Sims this week, which is also one of the reasons why this is coming out on Friday rather than on Wednesday. Oops, please forgive me. And I'm also recording this the morning of posting it, so that's why my voice probably sounds a bit tired. I apologize very much. Anyway, basically copying and pasting rooms is a huge time saver, and I did use a similar trick for the outside area, but you'll be able to see that in a bit. By the way, if you're enjoying this video and would like to see more speed builds like this one, please give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It makes me super happy whenever I see you guys enjoy my videos and I see your lovely comments. Honestly, makes my week. And the build is also on the gallery if you want to download it for your own Sims. My profile is evarotky with no space. Back to the build. I also used a similar trick with the copy and paste for the outside area because there are obviously like these gaps in between the platforms and I wanted to cover them up a little bit. So I placed the slabs again. Honestly, what would I do without these slabs from Sparta? Then I placed the flowers and plants I wanted on them and then created a room around them that I saved to my gallery, and then I placed that multiple times around the pool area because I really wanted it to be covered in plants to give the black and white a bit of colour and actually make it feel like a Sulani build and not just any modern build. And yeah, that was again a huge time saver because placing those slabs is a lot of effort and placing all those plants on them is a lot of effort because you'd have to manually raise them all the time. Also, I created stairs again for the pool, which aren't functional obviously because they're just slabs. I honestly wonder how many times I've said the word slab in this video. Anyway, I just think grand stairs in pools create such a luxurious feel for a build and instantly makes the place look super elegant. And obviously I also wanted the front of the villa to be as luxurious as the back, which is hard when it's literally in sand because it just doesn't look as good. But yeah, I tried to use platforms to elevate the look a bit, and I also built an outdoor garage with some fancy debug cars, which aren't functional again, but I think expensive looking cars are a must in every real life mansion. So here you go, just want to be realistic, you know. Anyway, I'm afraid the speed build is coming to an end now, but do stick around to see the full tour of the build. I really hope you enjoy and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!